Now before starting the video, I will just recommend you to check this video whose required title is required word limit to get rank on Google search, right? And now we are going to start with the post thing, right? So are you excited? Yeah. So you have to go on post. Now there are two ways. You can click here to go on add new post, you can click here to add new post, or you can click here for new post, right? So I will just go on single click. Now there, before getting started, right, so this is a editor of WordPress, and before starting also I will recommend you to install a plugin. Just go on add new and activate the classic editor. If you don't get it, just search for it. It's in the front. Click on activate. Now I will go in the post and go on add new post. Now here is the simple interface, right? It is the classic interface. If you don't want it, you can just go on and change it. Okay, it's up to you. Now most of the blogger like this interface, or if you don't want this really, you can just go on a plugin and you can just click on deactivate. But I am just telling you how you can make it easy. Okay, now we are going with a new default editor of WordPress. Okay, so what you have to do is just select a title of your post, right? So if you are having an e-commerce website, you can make a blog post page so that people can visit it. So for right now I want to add a post related to tech, right? So first, you don't have to post anything, right? Anything on Google, right? You have to do some research thing before making a post. So what can be the research? So for tech, I can go on, like iPhone camera. I will just go on specific area, right? Camera, let's suppose camera company. Okay, it's of course who manufactures the iPhone camera lenses. It can be right. So actually you have to write something different, okay, which is not already available. Okay, so let's suppose I want to research about a specific chipset, right? So iPhone chipset name, and here is the Apple A9, right? So Apple uses the A11 Bionic. I don't have iPhone, so don't right, don't think that that's why I have an Android phone. Okay, now here is something that you can choose to write on, like why Apple A1 Bionic is so popular, right? So this can be a title. Is so popular in market, and this is my title, right? Now I have to choose the content. So for this I will just copy it and just copy the some A11 chipset features, and yeah, I will just copy it. So this is for demonstration purpose. I will remove this afterward. We will write our own content later on, right? So there is a popular website I use, which is Stripe HTML, and here you just have to paste the content and it will just remove every HTML thing copied, right? And just copy it. Now it's a plain text. Before it have some HTML CSS, right? So these are the points, right? And now what I have to do is just go on the post section, and now let's check the other settings, right? So I have to check first permalink, it is automatically generated. Now I have to add a category, so the category is tech updates, and this is the parent category. Okay, if you want to add the subcategory here, how you can do it? So in the tech update, I will just write Apple, and the parent category for it is tech update, and I will just update it, so it is the subcategory of the main category. You understand, right? So another thing is tags. So what is the tag? It should be the thing on which you are writing the post, right? So if I tell you, when your post start ranking on Google News, so when anyone search for Apple, here you can see that the tags used is probably Apple, right? So if I go on here is the Apple tag, so that's why it's ranking on Google News, and same for other things, right? So if I will just search here, and probably, though they don't share the tags, I guess, or it's inside the but no. Okay, so I will just show you one or two more, like News 18. Okay, here is the tag, right? Apple. So that's why it's ranking on Google News. So the thing you should use is for my post is Apple A11 Bionic chip, right? So this is the tag. I will just hit enter, and this is my main tag, and then a featured image, the image that you can use. Okay, now let me search for these Apple A11 Bionic chipset image, some images I need. So I will just go on Google, just go on Wikipedia, right click it. I can either save as image, it will just download it, and then I will upload it. But what I have to do is I will just copy the image address, go on my post, and here you are going to learn another feature, right? So here I will just hit enter, and there is a type a blog. So I will just select the image, I will just insert from URL, and boom, here's the image, right? But now as you can see, here is the featured image. Like in the post section, I need a featured image, right? So if I click on here, I have to upload it, but I haven't downloaded it yet. So what alternate method is, I will just show you. I will first save as draft, so that these posts is saved in the draft, and we will going to add a new plugin where we can set the featured post using URL. So I will just write featured and featured image from URL. I will just click on activate, install, and then activate. Right now I will just check settings once. I guess it's implemented, so I won't do much thing. Now we will go on post again and go to edit the same post which I saved in the draft, right? And now let's try to find the featured image. Now here you can see the featured image URL or keyword. Let's try to implement the keyword thing. Is it really working? I don't know. Okay, so here are some keywords and image, right? So yeah, it's working definitely, but we don't need that image URL, we need the other thing. So let's remove these first, and then I will just again go here and I will just choose the image address, or you can just download it and make some changes on the image, and then you can use it, right? But this is for demonstration purpose only. Okay, now I will just save as draft. Yeah, Now you can add more images just by clicking here a block, and you can also add headings like if you want, and you can add a gallery, list, quotes, paragraph, everything. You can also embed a tweet, right? Just by writing tweet here, you can just embed the URL. It will embed the tweet, right? So these are some things that you can do. Okay, now here are something more. You can change the text color, background color, links, so much things, right? And in the post here you can just change the now another thing also, one signal push notification. When you publish a post, the notification, who the subscribers who subscribe to your blog, they will get directly notified. You don't have to do anything, right? If the checkbox is checked, right? So be careful before publishing, right? Now the other thing is, let me just save it again. Now this is how you can write a basic blog post on WordPress, right? And these are the things. Now what is the featured image also? So let me first publish it and then show you. This is for demonstration, so I haven't done the SEO yet. So there is a problem when uploading through URL. Okay, so what I have done is just downloaded it by clicking right click and just save as image, and then I just replace the featured image with the image. Now while checking my website, it's perfectly working. Okay, so yeah, this is how you can make some changes. And now here you can see this is working like perfectly fine. We will change the appearance later. So this is how you can write the post. Okay, and let me so this is how you can write the post, right? So I will just make it just edit and make it switch to draft. And whenever you update something and you want to again send the notification, you just have to click here and send it, right? It will be notified to your subscriber that you have updated something. Now this is all about how you can write a post, and in the next video I will tell you how you can do the SEO thing.